Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Reincarnated. Last time, we were still going over some of the basic stuff, so we're still working on showcasing skill learning a little bit. So basically, last time we gained access to a whole bunch of new skills in the common and extra sections, because we've managed to build up a bunch of existence points at this time. So now I can use All-Seeing Eye, which will just like... Oh wait, no, Magic Sense. This is Magic Sense I'm using right now, which will basically tell me what like enemies or entities, not just enemies, are nearby as long as I'm holding it down. This is what I really want to master, because when it is eventually mastered, this will just always be active, and I'll never have to worry about finding anything that's running away and hiding. And then we also gained access to Strength, which is honestly just like a very good ability. Like, my punches now do 3.5 hearts of damage with no other modifiers. How did I miss that there's just a chest hiding out down here? Coal, nice, buried treasure. We'll eventually follow that to its source. But yeah, the way that this strengthen ability works is that it will give us, I believe it does 2 levels of strength per each level of strengthen. So currently we just have strengthen 1, and that lasts for like a minute or something like that every time we use the skill. Slight spoilers, there are other levels to that skill with the mastery forms and whatnot. So that's another one that I really want to get it mastered. But we also have a bunch of other skills waiting in here, like Scale Armor is our intrinsic skill for being a lizard. We already maxed that out in the first episode. We are slowly working on Wrath. We're up to 4% mastery. I have yet to actually show how good this skill is. Like, I have activated it like twice, and in neither situation did I actually get to fight anything with it. So, eventually that will actually be activated before we go into a fight, and that will be nice. Anyways, also in here, we have a bunch of skills, because we keep giving... Wow, words are hard. We keep leveling up our existence points and all that stuff by defeating a whole bunch of enemies, so the list of skills that we can learn is now getting higher as well. So what I'll probably do is I'll just set up a bunch of these other presets that we can just switch through by pressing Alt and then using the mouse wheel. I might just set up a whole bunch of those skills in those spots and just start training all of them. What else is there? All-Seeing Eye. Danger Sense is another one we have already we have it leveled up and almost halfway done mastery. It basically does a little chime whenever there's an enemy nearby. I kind of want to max that one out just to see what it does, because I have no idea. Thought acceleration affects magic and reaction speed. I haven't actually seen what this one does in full, but I'll probably work towards getting it. You know what's number 2 can just get filled up with water current controls to move faster in water, telepathy to give orders to tames that we don't have. I guess gravity flight? Manipulate gravity to allow flight. Your momentum from before will be continued. I'm on the wrong preset. Sure, so now if we switch to preset 2, we can start training all of those. And I guess that's good enough for right now. Anyways, today, there's a castle we started exploring last time where we found this nice new umbrella. And we also made some nice monster gear. So this stuff's really good. It's just like a bunch stronger than... yeah, it's way better than iron. Just because of like armor toughness as well as knockback resistance, and the armor is just about comparable on its own. And the stuff will actually level up as we do, which is also very cool. Slime. I have no problem fighting slimes now. Leech lizards, despite the fact that I am much stronger now, are still going to be an issue though. Actually, why do I do more to these lizards than I did to the drowned? Come on. Uh-oh, I'm dead. I'm in danger. Hold on. Ah, never mind. I thought I was gonna get away with that for a moment. Turns out I didn't. Where's this map gonna lead us? Somewheres to the northeast? I mean, sure, why not? We'll go see what's up there as well. Except I started heading the exact wrong direction. Oh, it's probably just, like, on that little island over there. Oh, there's a baby hovered lizard now. Oh, I didn't realize they would just automatically start breeding. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, this little island has become home to a whole bunch of hovered lizards. I can't wait to actually tame some of them. But anyways, might as well just swim over here real quick and pick up whatever's in that buried treasure map. Or whatever's in the buried treasure chest. I'll get to digging. I'll see you in a moment. Why, hello. So, I've never seen one of these. Or scratch that. I've seen one of these things spawn once, I think. So this is like a blade tiger or something like that. And now to the buried treasure is right here. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna go get that buried treasure. So, there have been some updates to this mod that made it so that some of their things spawned in a lot more frequently, I think. Because it used to be that I only ever saw leech lizards and the 2 different types of dogs. And slimes. And things like Otherworlders or some of the rarer monsters used to be almost impossible to find. Thankfully, that has changed somewhat. Like, we've seen giant scorpions or giant centipedes now. And that tiger thing, which is cool, but also just insta-dead. Hello there, Dragon Peacock. I think I need your feathers for something. Sorry about this birdie friend. Oh, nope. Get back here. Argist, go away. Go kindly right away. Thank you for the existence points. I'll see you later. Keep working on learning all those skills. Where did the bird go? Did that bird go for a swim and then instantly get eaten by a shark? I think there's a decent chance of that happening. But I do see a ruined portal I want to go get over there. And I still need to get the treasure. Once I get a moment's respite from all of the monsters. Where exactly is it? It's like right below me? Now it should be like right below me. So, I'm just gonna keep digging. Hopefully this won't take me too long to find. This is gonna take me a while to find, I can already tell. Ha, found it. I almost died in the process because I keep getting ambushed, but we found it nonetheless. Pretty good haul. Art of the Seas are still going to be used for conduits, which have no other purpose, and I've never once used them, so I don't care. Anyways, you and you can go in there, and I should probably head back and jump all this junk at some point. But let's go see what's over at that portal real quick, just to make sure I'm not going to get eaten by like a shark or something along the way, am I? Am I good for the moment? I think I'm good for the moment. Anyways, today I want to try finishing off that castle we saw before. I feel like I've made a mistake in starting with the lizard because a big. Oh, that's demon essence, not. I saw essence and got super excited thinking this was dragon essence, but no. That's the wrong one, no. Obsidian instead of 3 cooked salmon? Sure, why not? And I don't think I care about anything else there. Oh, we did pick up some cool stuff in there. Demon essence isn't the cool thing I wanted, but it's a cool thing to carry around nonetheless. The really exciting thing I just picked up is this book. This is a battle will manual. So you can get these things in like chest randomly, either in like blacksmith chest, or as we just saw, a portal chest. You can find them in the stronghold, any of those like good treasure chest locations. And these things, if I hold right click and let it charge up, when I release it, I have been given the Aura Shield ability. Use a battle will manual. I go in here to the Battle Wheel section, and we gain the ability to unlock Aura Shield. Create a shield of condensed aura to block attacks. And then basically this works as a special skill that you can only access through this. It has to be learned the same way as all the rest. Well, that's still, it's gonna be good to have. I have no idea what that one is specifically. I've only seen a couple of them myself. So we'll have to see exactly how good some of these are. Maybe I should just put, maybe I should put All-Seeing Eye or Magic Sense, whatever it is, on a different button so I can just keep running around with it always clicked until we can activate it fully. But that Demon Essence is just going to hang out with me for a little bit. I want to beat up one of those birds so I can get its feathers, but... Come on. Come on, give me a feather. I said, come on, give me a feather. I think your feathers have important uses. Am I really not going to get a feather? How many of them am I going to have to beat up before I do? The audio sounds so weird with how I have to set this so that I'm not completely deafened by that noise. Can you all stop falling from the sky and stealing my bed, please? It's kind of silly. Anyways, yeah, we're definitely stuck in a sort of way. I need to hopefully find Dragon Essence in order to do anything, which kind of sucks a little bit. And then other than that, I'm just eventually going to get my unique skill to work and just beating up stuff randomly trying to get stronger. I don't really know. I guess I'm sort of stuck just experience grinding for a little bit until I can find something good. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm gonna drown here. I cannot move. Paralyzing breath is... I'm literally just gonna die. There's nothing I could do. I am just a weak little lizard. There's not... I'm weak little lizard. I am doomed. You know what? I seriously need a backpack. I should have kept some of that sand so that I could, you know, make a glass, which I need for a backpack. That would have been a good idea. I probably don't need all you on me. Don't need you on me. You can sit in there for now. So yeah, first order of business today. Go get a backpack. And from there... What? I need to try and find a Dragon Essence, which either means beating, like, Tier 4 dragons. Maybe Tier 3 dragons have a low chance of spawning one, but I've never seen it before. Plus, I'm not exactly strong enough to just be taking on dragons left, right, and center. So yeah, just keep grinding up these skills. And then it's time for some, like, exploration. We need to go to the Nether to get Netherite so that we can get magic ore so we can use that. Yeah, I think we need to go for an exploration. The problem is I cannot travel 5 feet without dying, which makes exploration kind of difficult. Am I gonna beat up a... I'm gonna win this fight. Interesting. I am completely paralyzed and I still won. That went better than expected. Am I still paralyzed? No, I can move now. Okay, so I need to make a backpack. I need to gather stuff to do that. So I'll see you when I have a backpack. And then I'm just going to pick a direction and start running. And hopefully we make it somewheres. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, now I have a backpack. It's only very small right now because I don't have the resources to make the upgrade to iron here. I'm just going to start running south. That's the hole we already went down, where it has the mine shaft down there. Basically, I'm on the lookout for a dragon. If I can find a tier 3, I might be able to beat it. It's going to be a very close one. Basically, I need to try and get Wrath to activate if I want to beat any of these fights, like, reliably. That castle is going to have, like, good resources in it, but we can always just clear it later on. But I don't know if tier 3 dragons can drop out Dragon Essence. but it's going to be my easiest way of... It's probably worth trying, because I'm desperately in need of it. Is there another massive village, like, right over here? Maybe I should have gone a different direction that wasn't through the taigas full of giant killer centipedes. This probably wasn't my greatest idea ever, but oh well, too late now. I mean, I should probably actually clear out some of these things. These are filled with some good resources. And all of these houses have a chance to have really cool, really rare artifacts in them. I guess I have to clear this village now, too. Basically, I'm just going to be holding down magic sense the entire time I'm running around, and hopefully finding something cool. So time to clear yet another village full of stuff. I'll take food, because I'm always going to be in need of it. Speaking of which... And I might as well take extra wood pieces just so I never have to break another tree. And I saw that lizard, but if it wants to just hang out inside a wall and just stick its tail through, I'm fine with it doing that. So I'm just gonna keep running. I'm gonna clear out this village real quick. And then hopefully we find something worth looting at some point. This world is so dangerous. I've done nothing but clear out like 4 houses and just keep using magic sense, which we just mastered. That's a cool thing. I'll showcase how that's different in a second. But I've done nothing. I've cleared out 4 houses. I found a villager hat, which is kind of cool, so now we can trade for a bunch cheaper. And I've had to hide like 4 times because I've just come that close to dying. But anyways, we actually mastered a skill, magic sense. Now I can just turn this on, and I never have to use it again. I never have to think about it. It's just always there. Should I replace that with Aura Shield? Make sure that's on this screen so that I can more reliably train it instead of forgetting where it is. Sure, why not? So now I have Wrath on here, which eventually will activate. And I have Strength, which is just, like, very good to have on hand. Come on. Why did I lose Magicules when that died? Oh wait, I know what happened. I've made existence points gathering way too easy. Like, I gain like 200 existence points whenever I kill a thing when I should be gaining like 20. I'm not entirely sure how I did this. I should probably fix that at some point. But, but whenever I kill something, I gain so much extra max Magicules. It actually showcases as if I'm losing Magicules, I think. Which, I don't really know what to do with that. Our guests, go kindly right away. Gotcha. And every time strength goes down, just pop it back up. And, you know what, I can clear the rest of this village at a later point. Time to just keep running. And for most of the time that I'm running, I'm just going to be holding Wrath open. And eventually it'll activate and I can actually showcase it being a very powerful skill. Maybe. Eventually. If it ever feels like cooperating. Such a good skill. So finicky without actually getting it to work right. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep running. Where do I think a dragon essence could actually spawn in? The stronghold I know for sure. And I know that if you kill high enough tier dragons, you can get it. And I know the Ender Dragon drops it. Those are the only for sure places I know where to get it. Hopefully tier 3's can is just rare, so we're gonna have to try beating some of those at some point. Which I'm assuming I can do. It's just gonna be kind of tricky. Other than that, going to the Nether and getting some netherite so that we can actually mine up magic ore would be good. Oh no. I don't know. I think there are some other biomes I want to find, because different biomes spawn in different things from this mod. Oh, that was a lot of... a whole lot of bell chiming when I jumped off that cliff. I'm just gonna run away before I get hit with a trident. Anyways, I'm just running for now, hopefully finding anything cool. I'll see you when I do. I kind of love only being able to make it about 100 blocks before constantly on the verge of dying. Oh my, this really is not an easy mod. I know I've made this harder on myself by making it more or less only spawn in things from the Tempest mod. Oh, I'm dead here. Of course it's direwolves. Oh. Oh, it's so hard to get anything done when I'm constantly back at the start. Aw. You know what? I am not in a good spot. Like, trying to get this done is not going well. Isn't this supposed to be cheaper? I kind of want to see what your next level thing is, but I don't really have the resources to just do this. Is it tier C? Oh, I can only do that like one more time. I have 1 silver left, right? If I do this... one silver for a thing I don't need, or 1 silver for 1 emerald. And then from here, yeah. Eventually that trader will be able to give us something we care about, but for right now, no, not really. Am I just gonna have to pause and wait for Wrath to activate? Because right now, I am just going to keep dying. Unless I can get Wrath to activate, or until Strength is mastered. Because when Strength is mastered, I'll be a lot stronger and I'll be able to handle myself better. Either that or I don't really know what to do here. I'm really stuck in a spot where it's a lot of grinding, it's a lot of trying to get something going. I kind of wish I did not actually start with Wrath. It's a very good skill, but I can't use it. I think we need to take a trip to the Nether. I think a Nether might actually be the best place for us right now. Which means I'm going to need to go get some obsidian, because I do not think I have enough. I'm going to need some flint, which I left a whole bunch behind. Thankfully, I could just go swimming again. Like, go to the Nether, try to get a little bit of netherite. Actually, I only need 1 piece of netherite, right? Because just turn a diamond pickaxe into netherite. And from there, once I have the netherite pickaxe, I can start gathering magic ore, which I think might be able to get us stronger. And hopefully, like a strong or a nether fortress maybe might have dragon ore or dragon essence. Though I'm not entirely sure about that one. But right now, we can't even take on direwolves and barghest, let alone a dragon, actually. I don't know, I think I have made a bad choice with lizard. We are just not strong enough to deal with things like this. You know what? Exploration is off the table until we're strong enough to actually do it. Time to go to the Nether. I actually have just enough obsidian. And I just need to go underwater to that portal and get a piece of flint. So I'll see you when it's all built. Hey look, I actually got the bird feather this time. I believe I can fly. And that gives us a schematic for winged shoes. Oh, hello, blade tiger that's gonna one-shot us again. Back in the water. Although I tried to go to the Nether portal a moment ago and died because of fish. Hey look, the fish is still here. Can you just ignore me for like a half second? I don't need to live. I just need to make it to the portal long enough to gather a single piece of flint. There we go. Now you can kill me whenever you want. Go ahead with it. I might as well take the gold so that I can, so that I can just trade with pillagers need be. There we go. It is so difficult to get anything done for some reason. Where are those winged shoes? How do I make you? 4C monster leather, that's easy. 4 peacock feathers. I just need to get lucky, and then a magic stone. The magic stone is made in the kiln, if I remember correctly. Okay, the magic stone is made in the smithing table, but I need magic quality crystal and then magic steel ingots, which are made in the kiln, which is made with netherite. Oh yeah, that's right, I need 2 pieces of netherite at least, and I think there's a couple other things that use it too. I don't quite remember. But, we're gonna need to spend some time in the Nether, apparently, try to get as much netherite as possible. I'm going into the Nether with, like, 0 base game resources. Like, I have enough for 1 extra furnace and 8 cobblestone besides. I'm going about this in a kind of weird way, aren't I? Anyways, let's actually gather some dirt real quick so I don't end up using this cobblestone. Okay, into the Nether we go, but before we do, how many death markers do I have? I have 3 markers that aren't death markers. Are you kidding me? And I have 38 markers in total. That means that we have died 35 times in 3 episodes. Is that a new record? That might be a new record. I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, to the Nether we go. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long to find something. I don't remember what's mods in the Nether. I'm assuming we're going to be able to find, like, salamander demons here. Assuming it loads? 1 second. Okay. Almost crashed the game. Like, literally, I got the loading wheel of death or whatever, and before the game was like, okay, I fix. But, we basically spawned on top of a bastion. I'm gonna die in here. I know it. I already know. I've already marked the portal. That's good. Usually I forget and end up running around trying to find it. But not this time. I see that. I see you up there, Ghast. I don't feel like dealing with your shenanigans. But a bastion. I mean, of the 2 important structures inside the Nether, I mean, there are 2 important ones in the Nether, and this one might actually have what we're looking for, which would be good. So basically, we really want to see if this thing can spawn in Dragon Essence. That way I could evolve and be actually able to handle myself a little bit better. Those were the days. Is this the one I like or the style I don't like? I think this is the style of Bastion I do not like, where it is basically just a giant anthill. And it's almost impossible to actually find anything, which is fun. Put on iron pants, that way I don't immediately just get, like, jumped by everything. And I might as well just start charging up Wrath, and hopefully it gets activated at some point. I enjoy this mod. I'm really glad to see it here. There are some issues with some of the things where certain skills like Wrath just don't like activating. And it's not really explained why or how to make it activate reliably. But I'm assuming there's something here where there's things walking around. Anything to loot down here? Doesn't really look it. And up here, thankfully none of them are brutes, so we don't have to worry about that just yet. Anything? Oh, this bastion sucks. Oh, this bastion is bad. I mean, I found the gold, which, I mean, if I want to fight everything in the structure, just start mining that immediately. I think they attack you when you open one of their chests and when you mine a piece of gold, if I remember correctly. Yep, I have remembered correctly. Okay, piglins are easy. And actually probably worth using a sword against. I have switched mainly to just, like, fisticuffs, but big groups, probably better to just sword strike. Got you. Thank you for the magic crystals and the existence points. Do we have any chest anywheres? Maybe? No? Well, there's the rest of the gold. That's good, at least. I'm gonna need to keep clearing this place out and hopefully be able to find the chest at some point. I want the loot out of theirs. I want the loot out of those. I don't care much about where we get some gold from. I don't think this has any special uses from the Tensura mod. You can turn it into molten gold, which is used for Molten gold. Cool. Okay, so this basically has zero use. This can turn into regular gold. Does regular gold have extra uses? What's with the lock? Oh, that's from iron chests. Oh yeah, you use gold to make netherite. I guess that's something. Hose nozzle. Anvil, melting. Ooh, golden scythe. That's kind of cool. Ooh, the blade tiger scythe from a blade tiger tail. Ooh, cool. I guess it has something going for it. So I might as well just gather all this gold, and then I'm going to keep clearing this place out. Hopefully I can find the chests, and hopefully they have something good in them. Okay, so still have yet to find a single chest in this place, but we have just earned Aura Shield. Oh, does this literally just spawn in a shield for us to hold up? Let's see, it uses EP, so it has 3,000. What if I do that? Can I use it again? Okay. So it's just a shield? I mean, it's cool. It's cool and glowy shield. But I was kind of hoping for something a little more. And I can just spawn an infinite amount of them. Do they have any other uses? Well, I guess you can enchant them. But do I actually gain mastery for doing this? It says I'm getting closer to mastering it. Okay, it's using up aura, which makes sense. But I was hoping for something a bit cooler. I mean, it's worth mastering every skill, because basically every skill is 2 different skills. The normal version and the mastered version tend to be pretty different. Or at least one is obviously better than the other. So maybe it might be worth just to sit for a couple minutes doing that. Crossbow is something, I guess. Turn on strength. And yeah, I was excited for Aura Shield, but this isn't anything super interesting. Oh well. Anyways, we found a singular chest with like nothing good in it. A crossbow's at this point. But hopefully there's at least some other chests in here for us to loot. Maybe. I think this this Bastion just sucks, I think is the problem. Go kindly right away. Ooh, I'm on a half a heart. Anything coming to kill me, or do I actually have a moment? Oh, this is not going well. I am squishy. I am super squishy. Everything can kill me. I could sneeze in real life and somehow that would kill my in-game character. I don't know what to do. I don't really need a lodestone. What, that gives you a spawn point in the Nether? Which, I've literally never used one of those things. Anyways, I only have a little bit more of this Bastion to explore, and then we're going to get going trying to find anything else. I want to check out Nether Fortress as well, see if that might have dragon essence. I'm just hoping for anything at this point to make us a little bit stronger. Strong enough to take on anything. Because at this point, I'm probably just going to have to keep grinding until I can master Strength and Wrath. And at this point, I might just master Wrath before I ever get it to activate, because I've yet to use this thing in a fight. Anyways, I give up on this Bastion. This Bastion just sucks. I guess just pick a direction and start going then? Sure, that way looks good. I'll see you if I find something cool. Aha, I actually got Wrath to activate. Well, I'm 100 blocks in the air and can't really do anything about it. Do we think I can take that fall damage? Yes, I have a paraglider. I forgot that better Nether Fortresses was in. Thank you. Into fire. Instantly got that. Cool. But as you can see, I'm kind of strong now. It took so long, but I finally got Wrath to activate. And the thing is, I can't really stop the loot right now. If I don't keep killing things, I will die. Because that's the way Wrath goes. Oh no. There's nothing close enough to kill. Why didn't I die there? Seriously, why am I alive? I got stuck on 1 HP and just didn't die. Nothing lost existence points, so it's not like that was protecting me. I'm so confused. Anyways, we got to see... I need to kill a boss to open that chest. We got to see Wrath do a thing. I managed to kill 1 wither skeleton in 1 blaze. Yeah, I've never seen Wrath's maxed out form just because it takes so long to train up. But I'm assuming it's got to be really good. Because Wrath itself is a good skill. Like, that wasn't a real test. Those were both kind of weak enemies. But I one-shot opponents that I would normally be like 5-shotting. Or I guess 3-shotting. Oh, strength and body can now be learned. I guess I reached another existence point threshold. Strength and body is also another very good one that I want to learn. So if I go like here, actually just replace Aura Shield. Aura Shield is... I'll train that in my off time, but I believe Strength and Body is an extra one. Strengthen your body to better protect yourself against attacks. Strength and Body and paired with Strengthen are both very good at both offense and defense when you have both. So, definitely one on the list. But now I gotta keep working towards getting Wrath to activate again, and hopefully in a better position so I can actually use it reliably. Also, it helps if I can actually hit opponents instead of just letting them get at me and hit me. I need to just be better at the game, I think. But even if I am good, these are weak opponents. I can beat these no problem. Everything else, on the other hand, is proving to be kind of a menace. But what have we got? We're picking up some pretty good base game items, like diamonds and gold and not a single drop of gold. I don't know why I said that. Well, we've picked up plenty of diamonds and iron so far. I'm not after that. I want the modded cool stuff, though. Can this place please give me something? Like, I am in dire need of evolution, and that is the toughest evolution requirement I could have as a lizard man. But time to just start exploring. That time for my nose to itch too. Anything upstairs? Just hoglins. Also, I have yet to see any modded things. So far it's only like piglins and all that stuff. You know, not my greatest idea to run at a group of, what is my attack range right now? Not my best idea to just run at a group of wither skeletons. It's kind of a bad idea, in fact. But I'm managing. And assuming this one doesn't hit me, I will survive. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep clearing this place out. I'll see you if there's anything interesting at all. Aha! It took a little bit, but I finally got Wrath to activate again. So now we actually get to showcase it a little bit better. Wrath, every time I beat an enemy, my timer will reset to like 33 seconds. I just need to make sure to kill something every 30 seconds. Of course, I have now killed everything in the immediate area and only has 30 seconds to find something else. That's where the issue comes in. But that thing had 120 health and I 3-shot it. Thanks for 2 piston hands, a thing I already have a copy of and therefore don't need another one, let alone 2. But I can go loot that chest we saw that we couldn't open before now. I can just go kind of wild. And again, I have killed everything, and I don't think I'm fast enough to go get the rest. Oh, hold on. Aha! I'm going on a rampage! Sadly, it is only offensive and speed. It does not give me any boost to defense. So, decent chance I still just die. I mean, it's not netherite. I'm here for netherite. I kind of forgot I was here for netherite, honestly. Obsidian, sure, I'll take it. Regular bones and all that I don't really need. But I am literally rampaging right now. I finally got this thing to activate, and now I'm just fighting a whole bunch of weak mobs that I don't really need it for. Also, I really don't want this to deactivate. Why is it so hard to get this skill to activate when I want it to? Like, we can see, I am very powerful. Honestly, it's probably a good thing that you can't just use it freely. Because otherwise, I would just beat up everything. Oh, there's some lag in this place. There's a lot going on. This is a big fortress. Already looted that. So honestly, it makes sense that this skill is hard to actually activate, because I have no issues right now. If I hit something before I die, that thing will die, and then I will survive. But I'm really surprised. I would have expected some of the, like, demons spawns from Tensura to happen in the Nether, but I've yet to see a single one of them. Are they just that rare? The Tensura things are strong, so I guess it makes sense that they don't spawn very commonly, but I want to see the cool things, even if it means I die a whole bunch, actually. But I'm actually getting to keep rampaging for a while. Is there staircase up from here? Like, everything else is up. Here we go. Got you. Netherite, gold. What's with the, like, weird green mist every time I kill or get hit by a wither skeleton? Come on. Can you come get me, please? Or am I gonna have to come get you very quickly? Because... Ooh, that was close. I do not want Rampage to run out. I will die. Still, only base game stuff. I know for a fact that stuff can spawn in the better versions of things, because I've seen it happen. Ooh, we can now learn Steel Strength. That's good. That is basically just an upgraded version of regular strength. So, we're definitely going to want to pick that up at some point. Bones I probably don't really need. And I think I'm doomed at this point. No! Ooh, that was close. That was literally a second away, maybe, from closing off. But... anyways, it doesn't appear like I'm actually going to get anything super good out of this place. I was hoping maybe, but it appears not. And is this where I die? Why is that? Since when does that take away from that bar, too? Actually, what is that bar? Is that my spiritual health? Slash... Tensura gets... me... Stats... Spiritual HP? Oh, I guess that is my spiritual HP. Somehow that never clicked. I'm a bit silly. Oh well, so I thought that when Rage went out, it took away all my regular HP. But I guess it takes away spiritual HP too, and it just doesn't just kill me outright? How have I never noticed that before? Do beasts just not a whole... Do the beast clan, which is what I've been doing my testing with, just not have spiritual HP while lizard folk do? Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, today has not gone entirely as hoped. We got some training in, and we are exploring the Nether. But we're kind of at a stalemate, where I kind of just need to start training everything up. And by the time I can finally evolve and showcase other cool things, it's going to, we're all going to be super strong. So, yeah, not exactly a super easy evolution line to just showcase. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.